the danger of having guns in the home. This just happened in Massachusetts, and it's a tragic fucking story. This little old couple, old, like 78, I mean, it's almost 80. I know people are healthier now than they used to be, with medicine and shit, but that's still fucking old. This old couple in their home, and they're sitting there, and they hear somebody at their front door, and there's the wife goes to the front door to see who's at the door. The guy kicks the fucking door in and runs to the wife. It's a home invasion. And in the process of trying to rob the little old lady, he stabbed her several times. The husband, in trying to fucking rescue his wife, runs to her aid and gets into a fight with this guy in his fucking late 30s, early 40s. And, of course, the guy has a fucking knife. Of course, it's a knife that would be illegal for me to carry under Massachusetts state law. You know, I'd be in a fucking shitstorm of fucking trouble if I got caught carrying a knife of this nature. But, you know, that's just me, a law-abiding fucking citizen. So this little old man runs over to his wife's aid, and she has a fucking kitchen knife sticking out of her. And the guy turns around and fucking stabs the little old man, as all he's doing is trying to fucking... a weak old man. I'm not picking on the guy, but I mean, when you're 78 years old, you're not like a fucking fist-fighting champion, okay? And the little old man falls to the fucking ground floor and dies. Much like a lot of the other stories I've told you. I know I pulled a lot of those videos down for various reasons that I'm not going to get into. And the little old lady, the guy runs out. The little old lady kneels over her dying husband as he bleeds out on their fucking floor. And she fortunately called the fucking 911. They sent an ambulance, and the pigs caught the guy. I can only imagine he was speeding as he left the scene, and they caught him on radar or something. Whatever. I still go back and forth on them making a video about that. But so they caught the guy. The old lady is in the hospital right now, and her husband is dead. They had been together since they were teenagers. And now when that old lady gets out of the hospital, she's going to walk into her fucking house alone. Why? Because her fucking husband was unarmed. See, I think the title of this video is really going to be the danger of not having a gun in the home. Because if that little old man had even the lowliest fucking .38 revolver, a gun that most of us would laugh at, right? He'd probably still be alive. He'd be at his wife's bedside right now, fucking consoling her over the stab wounds that she sustained during this attack. But, now, being Massachusetts residents, it's awful difficult to get a handgun. So, that's right, you know, the people that signed all these laws, where were they to protect these people? Those fucking poor, innocent, elderly, fucking defenseless citizens. Because they are citizens. Where were the pigs in fucking Boston to fucking defend these people? The people that say that we don't have a right to keep and bear arms, that it's a privilege that can be taken away from us. Where were they? I know I took this video down for my own reasons, but there was a piece of a video that I made a while back about a dear friend of mine. And a lot of people, I got a lot of new subs that wouldn't have heard this story, so I'm going to tell it quickly, because it kind of fucking mirrors the story I just told you. One of my friends is an elderly man, and he's one of the people that helped make me who I am, trust me. And he got a knock on the door late at night. His eyes late at night is like 9, but he's old, whatever. So he answers the door with his .357 Magnum in his hand, and it's a strange man. He got the gun hidden behind him. And the man is frantically asking him if he can come in the house and use the phone to call his brother to come get him because his car broke down. So my friend, not being a fucking stupid man, oh, he broke down on the main road. So my friend, not being a stupid man, fucking says to him, I'll be more than glad to fucking call the police. I'm sure they'll be able to come out and fucking, hook you up with a tow truck or something. And the guy got like kind of nervous when he started talking about the police. So my friend turned his body so that the guy could see that he had that .357 Magnum in his hand. And so then he said, I'm going to go get the phone and I'll call the police and they'll come help you. And he closed the door, went to get the phone. When he came back with the phone, the guy was gone. And there was no fucking car on his street. The car was supposed to be on the main road. But there was fucking like a dozen fucking houses on one side of the road between this guy's house and the street. So why go to this little old man's fucking house, right? So you see how those two stories played out differently, though? If first of all, the little old lady hadn't answered the door and the little old man did. Even if she did answer the door, the minute that guy heard his wife screaming in terror that this motherfucker was stabbing her, if he had a gun on his person at the time, which is where a handgun should be at all times. I got one on me right now, but I'm sitting down. I ain't gonna fucking show you. You watch my videos, you'll know. If that man had come to run to his wife's aid and pulled out even one of them old fucking 5-shot Smith & Wesson revolvers, the little bastards, and just emptied it at another fucking guy, he'd still be alive. And his wife wouldn't be going through what she's going through right now. Because I've seen people go through this before, and it isn't fucking pretty. As far as the laws go, I know a lot of people try to fucking, on the internet, never break the law. You watch any of Nothing Fancy's videos, it says that fucking shit. Never violate your fucking laws, right? You know what I gotta say? But as that old man fell to the fucking ground, he would have done anything for a fucking gun, legal or not. So, I guess the moral of this story is it's better to be fucking judged by 12 than carried by 6, huh?